Good morning, coin roll hunters. Thank you for joining me, Matthew, the great coin roll hunter. Wondering if I am such a great coin roll hunter. So, if you didn't catch yesterday's roll, you should check that out. It's hilarious because oh man, I get to talking and I'm focused on entertaining you folks. It's about the coins, but I want to make your time spent with me valuable and memorable. And I think that was the last roll was probably one of the most memorable rolls for me because I could not stop laughing at myself. So those of you who watched it, and you're so kind, one of the coins that we're looking for, one of the type of coins that we're looking for in these rolls of half dollars are not intended for circulation. They're called NIFC, and they're 2003 and older. And sometimes when I talk for a long time, I somehow have a disconnect between my eyes and the video screen that I'm talking to you on and the coins in my hands. And what made it so hilarious was that I went through half of the roll, had to go back through it because I was aware that maybe I wasn't paying that close of attention and had to double check, then continued with the half of the roll and missed one of our NIFC coins. When I saw that this morning, because I like to go through, review, see what you guys are talking about, see what you like, what you don't like. I like that there was a 2007 not intended for circulation coin in that roll. I don't like that you didn't acknowledge that. These were thoughts in my head. I, of course, did not post them. So I went back through, and fortunately, I did not go to the bank and cash that one in yet. And so here it is. The almost unnoticed 2007, I believe it is a Philadelphia mint mark NIFC Kennedy half dollar. And this sucker is actually in pretty good shape. I've been very careful to hold it by the edges. I don't have a pair of gloves on me at this time, obviously. Get your red book out. Look at it with me. 2007 with a Philadelphia mint mark. So not quite as bad. 2,400,000 produced in MS63 condition. We're looking at $2. So if you were to buy this coin from the mint, which is what you would typically have to do, you're looking at 75 cents to $1. We got it for free in our last roll because it wound up in circulation. And I talk about different ways that can happen. Use your imagination. Actually, if you have any theories about how these coins wind up in circulation, hit it up in the comments. I'd love to hear one that I haven't heard before. So anyway, just a striking coin, beautiful coin. I was able to retrieve a one from earlier. A huge benefit recording these coin roll sessions with you in case I somehow miss one. So thank you guys. We have an excellent community out there. And thank you for joining me. We did it. We saved one. So, oh my gosh, when I saw that this morning and the pretense to that, I just found hilarious. Maybe I haven't been getting enough sleep because coins have just been bebopping their way through my dreams all night, haunting me. Really, I can't sleep. I can't believe I committed myself to a roll a day for 50 days. Do you have any idea how long that is? Who knows what's in this box? We still have a little less than half a box, like half a box left. And there's, I want to know what's in there so bad. Anyway, I'm really glad that you guys were able to experience that with me because I hope I'm just starting your morning off with a smile on your face. So let's check the edges of these coins for our 90% silver half dollars. 64 and older. They'll have some white to gray toning, even black in some cases. I've heard green, but I'm colorblind. I'm red-green colorblind, so that probably won't help me. But it does not look like we've got any. These all look clad. Clad is a copper planchette sandwiched between two, in this case, 1981 nickel copper alloy layers and a copper center. So there you go. So we'll continue to look to upgrade our 1983 for our birthday series, which will be a recurring theme through this box. The anything 1964 and older, obviously, which I don't believe we have. 1970 to 1965, which is a 40% silver clad Kennedy half dollar. Which I have not come across any of those yet either. And of course, are not intended for circulation coins 2003 and older. I am really going through these slow, guys. I felt like such a fool. How many? You know, I mean, these were just the ones that I caught on film. How many of those slipped through my fingers when I was like, I don't know, listening to a radio show or something. Unknown. Anyway, I'm so glad you guys got to experience that with me. Subscribe so you can experience tomorrow's roll. And I think that's just the beauty. That it's the humor and the fun of going through every single coin in a roll and not just doing a recap video of the half dollar box. That you get to see these just ridiculous, outlandish things I do. And you know what? I bet you do it too. It's just not on video. So it's super difficult to be, one, tired, two, talk in a way that you feel confident about while doing a task, searching through coins, holding that up to a metric of what you're looking for, being entertaining, and then if you can, throw in some Kennedy facts. Which I totally forgot to provide for us today. Here's a Kennedy fact. President John F. Kennedy is featured on a half dollar from 1965 to present. No? Not good enough? Okay. I feel like the kid who forgot his homework. Do me a favor. You guys, my great subscribers and those dropping in, add an interesting Kennedy fact to the comments below for me. That would help me out. Yay! Anyway, this has been Matthew, the Great Coin Roll Hunter. Thank you for joining me this morning for another roll. I'm glad we were able to recover our 2007 Philadelphia NIFC. Very beautiful strike on this coin. Probably the best NFIC, not intended for circulation, coin that I've found so far. Always hold them by the edges if you don't have gloves. Yeah, and maybe I'll include a link to gloves in the description below as well. That'd probably be good too for the rest of you. But I think we're up to 4 now of the not NIFC, not intended for. It's hard. It's hard to talk and show. It's show and tell. I should have been doing this since first grade. Anyway, with that said, thank you for joining me, and until next time, I wish you happy hunting.